welcome back everyone for some more of my Sheffield Wednesday career mode here on FIFA 16. And we are at the halfway point. Well, we're actually on Christmas Eve right now in 2016. And we're going to be playing this home match against West Bromwich Albion. And we're also going to be checking out half the season stuff like stats, tables, transfers, stuff like that. But before we get started here, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys do well. Just a few things I do want to show you guys before we get into things here. I'm going to show you what's happened since the Bradford City game. But as you can see, we ended up winning at Anfield against Liverpool. Then we ended up winning a crucial group stage match against Benfica, which I'll talk about that here once we get and show the tables. We ended up drawing 1-1 against Arsenal, and then we ended up winning 1-0 against Aston Villa, so that is how things are looking. I'm probably not going to have an episode during the month of January, and in February will probably be... might play this home match against Watford, maybe this home match against... I'm actually leaning towards Watford. And March, I'm probably going to be playing this crucial match against Manchester United. April, I'm probably going to be playing against Chelsea. And then the Season 2 finale, we will be playing against our FIFA 15 career mode team, West Ham. So, basically what I'm trying to say is that there are going to be 4 episodes left here in Season 2. And in Season 3, I'm going to focus primarily on the Champions League. And then Season 4, I'll probably be focused on trying to win everything that's available. But, and I do want to show you guys the Youth Academy here real quick. Gotta admit, some of these players have awesome freaking names. And I'm not going to be getting any more youth reports. And I actually recalled all my scouts, so... these are going to be the names that are going to be in my Youth Academy. Now, I don't remember if this does the same thing as the Switch FIFAs at the end of the season. The overalls start to shoot up. For some reason, I don't think that's the case, but I honestly don't remember. But for this game, we are going to be rolling out with this lineup. Kieran Lee actually requested a transfer, so this will probably be his last game. Lockman's been irritating. This might be his last game as well. I just decided to put Palmer in there at center mid just to give Bannon and Villena a bit of a break. Gonzalez, I'm moving on to the left wing. Though the game he played against Bradford, he was amazing in that cam position. Wiggins has been kind of not been happy with his lack of game time, so I'm going to be giving him game time. And Flanagan, I'm going to move as right back, and because as you can see, he can play there, so Macedo's going to be getting a little bit of a break. But without further ado, we are going to be beginning this match against West Brom. And I'm actually going to be playing with the away kits this time, because we played them before in the FA Cup semifinals back last season, and then this is the first time we're actually playing with them in the Premier League. But you can see it's a cloudy day here at Hillsborough. Referee is Mark Clantonberg, which he seems to be the referee in a lot of our games, so not that it really matters much, but without further ado, you can see Forestieri is a feature player here. Been easily one of the best players on this team. He might actually be...
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
Sheffield Wednesday today against West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, he might actually be my top player this season besides Bannon. And of course, Barry Bannon, if you watch the Manchester City episode, he scored another banger of a free kick goal.
We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front.
I don't know, it's working out pretty darn well for me so far.
West Brom have one change to their lineup. Ben Foster starts in goal. James Chester.
Oh, they brought in Fred. That's interesting.
In the heart of defense.
Because they are a newly promoted club on this save.
In attack, Salomon Rondon starts. He was man of the match last time out. Sheffield Wednesday, the Owls. We've got our
Last I saw, the
he's called Alan Smith.
all three promoted teams, Manchester City, West Brom, and QPR, are all safe right now. They're not in the relegation zone. And I really wish my crosses would quit being so close to the goalkeeper, because that would be nice.
Goal news from Middlesbrough.
Of course, we got freaking
5 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan. Come on, guys!
West Bromwich with possession. It's going to be very tough for the opposition today to break down the home team's defence. When you look at the stats, very few teams have broken them down.
There we go. Yeah, we played 17 games and only conceded 9 goals so far.
And what a volley it was. The keeper wasn't too far away, but it was far too powerful for him.
I'm just going to keep commentary on. I'll have my own in there. I was actually going to have this as a separate episode than the halfway point stuff, but I just figured, you know what, let's just get all this at once. Palmer, normally my backup right back, but like I said, he is going to be a center mid for this game.
Fist away by the keeper.
Lockman, do you mind actually getting involved in the play, please? There we go! Another goal by Gonzalez. He's been on fire lately. Over the past month or so. Yeah, I like how Lockman was just... I know he's a center back. He's probably just staying back. But when you see an opportunity like that where the ball is just soaring towards a no man's land, at least make an effort to at least try to get the ball.
Restarting at 2-0.
Because worst case scenario, freaking Fabricio will be there to deal with that, so why not go for it?
And nick the ball. There goes the cross. Goes
the goal, dink.
And the goal.
I love that. I gotta see this on the replay. That's hilarious.
It's something of a dying art amongst
a cross. I think that's McGeady. Dink. Getting perfectly placed ball. Dink. I'm surprised they didn't say anything about being Christmas Eve. This is Christmas Eve.
Comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway.
2 goals in as many minutes.
That's a free kick against Sheffield Wednesday.
That's about the softest foul I've ever seen. Oh, I should have hit that a little bit harder. I keep on forgetting that whenever I try these long shots with these players, they're not Barry Bannon. Because he's the guy you want in order to do the long bombs. There we go! Good effort. Yeah, no point looking at the replay because the camera doesn't keep up.
Here's Lee. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Okay, let's regroup.
Got a chance to cross.
That's not good. Oh, maybe it is. And Forestieri with the hat trick. That should be his... I didn't pay attention. I think that's like his 21st goal of the campaign. He's been absolutely ripping it up so far this season for Sheffield Wednesday.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Let's see. Yeah, 21 goals in the campaign. That's phenomenal at the halfway point.
Today. The other very off colour.
Yes.
Shot from that distance.
McGeady channeling his inner Barry Bannon right there.
He's beaten the keeper there with power, with
I thought for sure that was going to go over the bar.
Wonderful.
Oh, that couldn't have been placed more perfect if he would have tried.
Look at the goal.
Oh, I think I just found my thumbnail. A wonder goal, an absolute thunderbolt from Aidan McGeady.
5-0 and the game underway again. That is a cheap piece of...
So Forestieri is trying to get a 4th there.
Ambition, nearly the full reward.
Yeah, not a bad effort from our striker, which technically is a center forward, but I don't play a formation with a center forward, so... I mean, I probably could, but I don't like my front man being too far back. I don't. I just don't. I just feel like when he's far back like that, he just doesn't get involved with the attack as much, what I would like.
James McLean.
What was that? Yeah, that was on me. That was on... I can't blame any of my players for that. That was... Nice little back flick there. Palmer. How's your long shots?
I don't know why he was shooting from there, to be honest with you.
Now, if you are going to shoot from that distance...
That actually didn't look like that was too far off. Let me look. Let me see if they show a replay. That did not look like that was too far off. Maybe we won't get a replay. That didn't seem like that was too far off. Unless it was the angle that made it look a lot closer to what it was.
Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner.
Oh, that's a corner? Oh, I must have just nicked him. I didn't even see that. I didn't even pay attention. Really? Ooh.
That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make...
I remember in the FA Cup semi-final, Ben Foster was hard to break, freaking get the ball passed. And I'm just going to go ahead and just keep the ball now. We're getting close to stoppage time here, as we're going to be going into halftime here with the 5-goal lead.
He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Flanagan. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with a real shock to the scoreline.
Okay, let's just see. Okay. Not really anything. Keep you in Watford. Yeah, not really any real surprises in the scoreboard. I'm sure Alan McInally will interrupt us several times to keep us updated on... I wish there's a way you could actually turn him off without turning off the main commentary, but you can't. Yeah, that was a bad challenge.
Here's Lee.
Ah. Okay, Gonzalez. Oh my God. Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out.
A throw in.
Yeah, that's our throw.
That's good support play from his teammates.
There we go. And that's a brace for Gonzalez, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it would have to be because Forestieri has 3 goals and then McGeady has a goal, so that's... Oh crap, I accidentally clicked off that. But that brings him to double digits in the season. Of course, he had 6 goals against Bradford City. He did the double hat-trick.
He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball.
There we go! He's a little bit close to the goalkeeper in his final game of probably in the West Brom shirt. He has a goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that on his left side.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and make some substitutions now. Okay, let's see. Gonzalez is actually still in good shape, so I'm going to actually swap him out. I'm going to try Palmer on in the right mid and see how he does. I'm going to put Bannon in there, and I'm going to put... Actually, no, I'm not going to put Palm. I'm going to put Matthias. I'm going to put... I'll put Marino in there. So Forestieri is going to get a full game for us here.
He's lost his marker there. It's a really smart finish.
That's his first goal in the Premier League. Unless he goes to another Premier League club.
The wide player, the winger, and
That will probably be his only Premier League.
What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts.
Of course, I put in Sabi, Marino, Bannon, and Matthias. Marino! That would have been a hell of a interesting goal. And you see Placide is in goal. I forgot. I don't think I ever mentioned that. I haven't given him training. I think he's at a 77 rating or something. Come on, Gonzalez. You got to try better at that. Get in front of the guy. Get in front of the guy. Thank you, Flanagan.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that.
Oh, he's through.
Okay. Forestieri with another goal.
It's a golden day for
That's
him.
number 4 for him.
Great goal.
Well, it's a wonderful finish from a player who's been in wonderful form today. Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find...
That's goal number 22.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Okay. Oh, nice. And that's a hat trick for Gonzalez. And that should be goal number 11 or 12.
What a day he's having. 3 goals.
So we have 2 players on hat tricks right now.
The opposition all match.
And he just barely got that in inside that left post.
Replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Julian Lescott.
Why did... I wanted to stay at that player. Why did the game deselect them for me?
Interception. He saw it coming. Oh, he hasn't hit the target.
Yeah, no kidding, Martin. Oh, that was a corner? Okay. I'll take it. I didn't think that was a corner, but I'll take it.
Now the shot. Very good stop here. And shoots.
That's a corner.
There'll be a signal here at the corner.
Oh, I remember Julian Lescott during his time at Wolves.
And he goes for goal with his head. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably.
Should have done a better job dealing with that aerial duel.
EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture. Sheffield Wednesday, they will be facing Watford.
Yeah, I'll be playing against Watford. It will not be that next game. It will actually be the game in February. I already talked about that. But like I said, I'm only going to have 4 more episodes left in Season 2. And my opponents are going to be Watford, Manchester United, Chelsea, and West Ham.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair. But look at the scoreline.
Because hopefully the West Ham game I'll be lifting the Premier League trophy. Maybe. Hopefully.
Might be through.
And that's 4 goals for Gonzalez.
Well, I don't go that far from the holidays, and he scored.
So that's what, 5 goals for
incredible strike.
5 goals for Forestieri and 4 goals for Gonzalez.
Here is another angle on
With
that
McGeady and Lee getting the other goals.
goal. Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Okay, I'm just going to try to get the ball back now and just keep the ball until...
Jakob.
There we go. Let's just go ahead and get the ball back.
6 sense there to get to the right position.
And this is going to be boring for the next couple minutes, but What? Flanagan!
To just freshen things up a bit.
Flanagan.
I think, with a substitution.
Flanagan, what the hell were you doing? All you had to do was get that ball.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for
Did you guys just see that? There's absolutely no reason why he couldn't have got that ball, but he just let it. So let's try this again.
It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Flanagan.
Yeah, earth to Flanagan.
Wiggins. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game. But they pass with
again,
they have, and I love the way.
Does Flanagan understand that he has to make an attempt towards the ball? Okay, let's see if we can get the ball back. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's just keep the ball now because Earth has not met Flanagan yet. So I'm just going to go ahead. Royce Wiggins, one of his few games that he's played. Matthias is just going to hang on the ball. I remember Berahino. He was supposed to be the next big thing. Let's see who gets the match ball.
Alan, I don't think the opposition were really on their game at all, but we shouldn't take anything away from the winners.
No, I think when you look at the way they knocked the ball about, they used the full width of the pitch. It was a thoroughly entertaining performance.
I'm just drinking coffee. Don't mind if you hear me gulping. Okay, let's go ahead and see stats right now. You can see we dominated possession, and that was mainly towards the end of the game. Let's see. How many saves did... Yeah, he only made 7, whereas in a... I think, if I'm not mistaken, the FA Cup semifinal, he made 20 saves. You can say Placide pretty much could have just taken a nap in goal. But you can see 5 goals for Eri, 4 for Gonzalez, and a goal piece for Lee and McGeady. 3 assists for McGeady, and an assist for Flanagan, Lee, Matthias, Gonzalez, and Forestieri. And then all the other stats, which I don't really put much emphasis to. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at how the tables are looking across England. And we're also going to be taking a look at stats here too. But first I'm going to go ahead and do some training. If I could get Placide to a 78, then I'll stop giving him drills. Villena, I'm giving him 2 drills. Hopefully he'll start growing a little bit more than what he has. But we're going to go ahead and take a look across England. As you can see, we are on top. We are a whole 16 points ahead of second place Chelsea. We only have the 1 draw, but we're going on an invincible season right now. Manchester United and Arsenal round out the Champions League spots. Liverpool is sitting in a Europa League spot. West Ham and West Brom are level on points, which is surprising. West Brom is actually the highest performing newly promoted side, with Manchester City sitting in 13th, which is a bit of a surprise. QPR in 14th, and what should not be a surprise is Bradford City, but sitting at the bottom with Aston Villa and Middlesbrough occupying the relegation spots. But you can see the Championship, Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest are sitting on the top 2. Bolton, Norwich, Bournemouth, and Stoke are in the promotion spots. Coventry City and AFC Wimbledon in danger of suffering double relegation, and they're sitting in the relegation zone alongside Yeovil Town. Swansea and Cardiff are on top of the League One. Brentford, Hull, Reading, and Bristol City make up the playoff spots. Crawley Town, Scunthorpe, Swindon, and Blackpool make up the relegation spots. And then Doncaster, Peterborough, Shrewsbury make up the automatic promotion, with Gillingham, Rochdale, Leyton Orient, and Burton Albion in the playoff spots. Accrington and Newport would be relegated. Relegation was a thing from League 2. But we are going to go ahead and look at stats. You can see Forestieri at 23, Gonzalez with 12. Marino with the most assists with 10. He's the only one with double digits, and a whole bunch of other players on there. Placide with 6 clean sheets, and Fabrizio with 3, which gives 9 total clean sheets. And there's the Community Shield. FA Cup, we have not played a game in the FA Cup yet. We did get knocked out of the Capital One Cup to Tottenham. And in Champions League, you can see Fabrizio with 3 clean sheets. 2 behind All Black from Atletico Madrid, no surprise there. McGeady, top assister alongside 6 other people. And Forestieri tied with Gervinho for the most clean goals in the Champions League. But we are going to go ahead and look at... I can never remember what... Okay. Take a look at all the okay, you can see all the players. We have not made any signings. All we got in were our pre-contract signings that I made at the halfway point last season. But you can see, I'm just going to scroll down here, all the players that have left the club. Blackburn and Middlesbrough seem to like our players. See, Blackburn got Hunt, Sugu, and Poodle. Which I didn't realize. I thought Middlesbrough was hawking our players, but no, it was Blackburn. But you can see our starting budget was 16. Now, if I did go and, which I'm going to keep it as it is right now, I got close to $1 million wage budget, which I'm going to let you guys know right now. I am looking to make several pre-contract signings, so that's what I'm going to do with that. But if I adjust the budget, I would have about just shy of 55 million. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep the allocation as it is. But I do need to fix my backup team. But you can see our default team right there. And we're going to take a look at squad report. If there's anything particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. 7 clean sheets for Fabrizio this season. Not too bad. Not like he did last season, but... I'm surprised Lopez hasn't grown yet. Bannon 14 and 8 through 27 from center mid. That's fantastic. Forestieri 37 and 6 through 28 is awesome. Sabine Marino with 12 assists. Joel not doing too bad from the bench. Gonzalez has really had a good couple months, so I've been very happy with him. Yeah, Lockman, if I get an offer for Lockman, I'll probably move him on. Kieran Lee, I'll most likely be moving him on. Sorry if you hear that, my doggies are acting up. Wiggins is unhappy. I don't blame him. I have not been given him much game time at all. And then we're going to take a look at attributes. If there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. But yeah, all in all, there really hasn't been a player that I've really looked down at. I know I kind of picked on Flanagan there in the West Brom game, but he hasn't been too bad either. There's no real weak link on this team. I'd have to say everybody's pulling their weight. Of course, some are much better than others, like Forestieri, Bannon, Gonzalez, Marcos Lopez, just to name a couple. And then before I end the episode, I do want to show you guys who I'm planning on bringing in on a pre-contract signing, which I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Oh, I gotta show the Champions League table. I nearly forgot. But yeah, like I said before, we ended up... actually, I don't think I said before, but... Not only did we make it out of the group, we made it through as group winners as... Okay, you can see the other tables. Yeah, we made it with 4 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Benfica finished second, but PSG ended up getting grouped. And Zenit ended up getting... Or Zenit, however you pronounce it. I've always said Zenit, but apparently it's pronounced Zenit. But they ended up getting bottom of the group. But you can see in the bottom right, we are going to be up against Borussia Mönchengladbach, which our board objective just told us we need to get through the knockout stage. So I don't really care if I lose to Mönchengladbach. I'm going to end up simming both legs just to see what happens, and whatever happens, happens. But you can see Arsenal against Barcelona, Manchester United versus Atletico, and Chelsea up against Saint Etienne. So... all the English clubs are along the right-hand side of the tournament tree there. And I don't know if you noticed on the calendar, but round 3 of the FA Cup, we are up against Crewe Alexandra. But I am going to show you guys, before I end the episode here, I'm going to show you guys my short list of pre-contract signings I'm planning on making. Here's one for Mandanda, which, if it wasn't for wage, I'd go in for him, but he is 31 years of age. I've been training up Placide, so I'm going to be keeping Placide. And if I do decide to swap out Fabrizio, it would be for David De Gea, though his wage is through the roof. Vanderwill, I do have him in there. I most likely will not go in for him because I'm very happy with Macedo. And Kulu's not on a pre-contract. I do have John Brooks, though I don't think he's a decent enough rating for me, so I might not go in for him as well. Left back situation. I do have Quick Velia deputizing there, but I do have Contral. His contract is expiring. He's only 28 years of age, so I may end up bringing him in. Lanetti. I should scout him, but I may end up, because I'm going to be needing some center mids. But I do have Nampalys Mendy here. He'll be a decent one. Someone I'm looking to bring in. Ramon Aziz, another one I may look to bring in from Almeria. Got decent stats on him. Even though I don't have him on a short list, I am looking at Holger Badstuber. I do want a new high quality right back. So he's definitely one that I'm possibly looking to bring in. Moussa Dembele is another one that I'm looking at. Kevin Prince Boateng, another one I'm looking at to bring in. Also Jake Livermore. Moses, he's not on the last year's contract, so I won't be going for him. Neither is Didavi. But here's another one I want to go. I do want a superstar on this team eventually. I probably won't get both. It's probably going to be either De Gea or Götze. But if I have to go for anybody that's high rated, it is going to be for Mario Götze. He is 86 rated. 24 years of age. I'm probably going to have to offer him close to $250,000 in wages to bring him across the line. So he's another one I'm looking at for goalie. He's not. So Susaeta, I do need some wingers on this team too. So Susaeta and Ibai Gomez is another couple that I'm looking at right now. So as much as I want a good goalkeeper in goal, which I may end up giving Fabrizio Placide's drills, but if I don't get a goalkeeper, if I don't bring in David De Gea, I do want to at the very least get Mario Götze, maybe get these two wingers right here, and I do want to get some center mids and possibly a center back. So, and speaking of center back, I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I can find him. Yeah, Holger Badstuber. I'm just going to add him to short list. He's 27 years of age. I may look to bring him in alongside Götze. Bringing both of them in will probably cost me about half my wage budget. So, but I do want to sell either or both of Lockman and Lee to bring in some more funding. So, but that is what I'm looking at here. Just to recap what my plans are going to be going forward. Like I said, I do have 4 more episodes left in Season 2. You can see Crewe Alexandra, which I will be sending that off camera. Next episode will actually be in February. I will be playing this home match against Watford. March, I'll be playing this game on the 18th against Manchester United at Old Trafford. I'll also be playing this game at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. And then the finale will be this home match against West Ham, which hopefully will be lifting the Premier League trophy. So, but that will be the finale. But I really hope you guys are enjoying this career mode. I'm having an absolute blast with this team. But I'm going to end things off here. And yeah, hopefully you guys will be with me throughout the second half of the season. I cannot wait to see what kind of pre-contract signings I'll be making. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.